students, this is the part 2 of parallel lines and transversal. In last video, we have learned the concept of parallel lines and transversal. Right students? Let us revise what are parallel lines. The lines in the same plane which do not intersect each other are called parallel lines. In other words, parallel lines are those pair of lines, even though you extend those lines, they will never meet. So, you can see here line L and line M, these will never meet even though you extend them. You can see that in the figure, line L and line M do not meet each other, do not intersect each other, even the distance between those two lines is same. Such lines are called as parallel lines. So in the figure, line L and line M are parallel lines. Symbolically, we can write this as line L parallel to line M by using two vertical lines. Let us recall what are the transversal lines. If a line intersects given two lines in two distinct points, then that line is called a transversal of those two lines. Observe these on-screen figures. Line Z is the transversal of line L and M, and point A and point B are intersecting points. If a line intersects two lines at two different points, then 8 angles are formed. These angles group to different pairs of angles. Right students? This concept we have learnt in last video. If you have not yet seen that video, the link is available in right hand side corner and in the description. Now let us solve some questions based on those pairs of angles. In the adjoining figure, each angle is shown by a letter. Fill in the boxes with the help of the given figure. First one is find out corresponding angles. Let us understand corresponding angles in this figure. Corresponding angles always lie on the same side of a transversal. You can see the one vertical line which intersects both the lines. That vertical line is transversal of both the horizontal lines. Okay. So, to the left hand side of this transversal, there are four angles. Angle P, angle S, angle W and angle Z. Similarly, we have four angles to the another side of transversal. They are angle Q, angle R, angle X and angle Y. So, corresponding angles always lie on the same side of a transversal. In this figure, angle P and angle W, angle Q and angle X, angle R and angle Y, angle S and angle Z are pairs of corresponding angles. Next, we have to fill with the interior alternate angles. A pair of angles which are on the opposite side of the transversal and inside the given lines that are intersected by the transversal. Now, in our figure, angle S and angle X are interior alternate angles. They are opposite side of the transversal and inside the given lines, right students? So, angle W and angle R are interior alternate angles. Now here we have the second question. You can see angles are shown in this figure with the letters. We have to find out interior angles of this figure. The angle C and angle H, angle B and angle E are the interior angles. Note here, interior angles are same side of the transversal and inside the given lines. Now students, it's your turn. Pause the video and try to find out the alternate interior angles. Opposite side of the transversal and inside the given lines, right? So angle C and angle E, angle B and angle H are pair of alternate interior angles. Pause the video and try to write corresponding angles. Yes, you are right. Angle D and angle H, angle C and angle G, angle A and angle E, angle B and angle F are the corresponding angles in this figure. Let us go for the next question. In this figure, we have to find out the x value. Remember property of parallel lines with transversal. Line M is parallel to line N and P is the transversal, then we can say interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. In this figure, x and 3x are interior angles. Therefore, 3x plus x is equal to 180 degrees. After simplification, the value of x is 45 degrees. Students, note here, this property can only be used when the angles formed by two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal. Let's solve the next question. In the adjoining figure, line A and line B are parallel and line L is transversal. Find x. Consider angle y as shown in the figure. Angle y and angle 2x are vertically opposite angles, and we know that vertically opposite angles are congruent. Therefore, y equals to 2x. Here, line A and line B are parallel and L is transversal. According to the property of interior angles, 4x plus y is equal to 180 degree. Now substitute the value of y as 2x and we get 4x plus 2x is equal to 180 degree. By solving and simplifying an equation, we get x is equal to 30 degree. Now here we have next question. In the adjoining figure, line P is parallel to line Q. Line T and S are transversal. Find measure of angle x and angle y using the measures of angles given in the figure. Let us name two angles in this figure, angle A and angle B. Observe the figure, line P and Q are parallel and T is transversal. Therefore, angle A is equal to 40 degrees because they are corresponding angles. Observe the figure, angle A and angle X are in linear pairs. Therefore, angle A plus angle X equal to 180 degree. By replacing the value of A, we get 40 plus measure angle X is equal to 180 degrees. By solving and simplifying an equation, we get X is equal to 140 degrees. Now observe the figure, line P and Q are parallel and S is transversal. In that case, measure angle 70 is equal to measure angle B because they are vertically opposite angles. Therefore, angle B is equal to 70 degree. Since P and Q are parallel and S is transversal, we can say angle Y plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. They are interior angles. Now replace angle B as 70 degrees. By solving an equation, we get y is equal to 110 degree. Here is the next question. In the adjoining figure, line P parallel to line Q, line L parallel to line M. Find measures of angle A, angle B and angle C using the measures of given angles. Justify your answers. Students, are you ready to solve? Yes, we'll solve together. Since line P is parallel to line Q and line L is transversal, we can write measure angle A plus 80 degrees is equal to 180 degrees by interior angle property. By solving an equation, we get measure angle A is equal to 100 degree. Now observe the figure. Line L is parallel to line M and line P is transversal. Therefore, we can write measure angle C is equal to 80 degrees. Now consider line P is parallel to line Q and line M is transversal. Can you tell me angle B and angle C are what type of angles? Yes, they are corresponding angles and we know that corresponding angles are congruent. Therefore, angle B is equal to 80 degrees. Students, now it's your turn. Pause the video and try to solve the question. I am sure you must have solved it correctly. Yes, you are right. Students, let's go for next question. In this on-screen figure, line P and line L and line Q are parallel. Find angle X with the help of measures given in the figure. Let's consider A and B as shown in the figure. Now take line P parallel to line L. In this case, measure angle A is equal to 40 by alternate angle property. Now consider line L is parallel to line Q. In that case, measure angle B is equal to 30 by alternate angles property. Now students, we have got angle A and angle B measures. According to the angle addition property, angle X is equal to angle A plus angle B. By substituting the measures of angle A and B, we get measure angle X as 70 degrees. Hope you have got the same answer, right students?